Welcome to The Explainer. You know when you're scrolling through your feed and you see some cool gadget and think, hey, I could totally sell that? Well, you're right. Today, we're taking a deep 4-hour masterclass and crushing it down into a 5-minute blueprint so you can launch your own online business starting from absolute zero. So first things first, what even is dropshipping? Honestly, it's a pretty brilliant model. You set up an online store, you market a product, and when someone buys it, a third-party supplier handles everything else. They store the inventory, they pack it, and they ship it straight to your customer. You're the storefront, they're the warehouse. It's all the fun of e-commerce with none of the boxes cluttering up your living room. So where do you start? Right here. Not with the store, not with the name, but with the product. So many people get this wrong. Your entire business hinges on finding one single great product to build everything around. And this is what we're looking for. This is your winner checklist. We don't want just any product. We want one that solves a real problem, something that's not easily found on big sites like Amazon, and something people actually want to buy. You're looking for that thing that makes someone stop scrolling and think, wow, I need that now. Now this is the secret weapon. You don't have to guess. The Facebook ad library lets you legally spy on what ads are already working. You can literally search for a product, like a mini projector, and see the exact ads that are already convincing people to click buy. This isn't about having a hunch. It's about using real data to find something that's already a proven seller. Okay, so you've used the data and you've got your product idea. Awesome. Now it's time to find someone to supply it and to build your actual digital shop. This is the part where your idea starts to feel real. And the process is pretty straightforward. First, you're going to find a few suppliers for your product and talk to them to get the best price. Next, you build out your store. We'll talk about Shopify in a sec. And finally, you get all the boring but important stuff set up, like how you'll get paid and what your shipping rules are. And when you're reaching out to the suppliers, you gotta sound like you know what you're doing. A simple, confident message like this is perfect. It positions you as a serious business partner, even if this is your very first time. It just cuts right to the chase. Now for your actual storefront, pretty much everyone agrees, just use Shopify. Why? Because it's made for this. It's super easy to use, and you can build a really professional-looking store even if you have zero technical skills. And get this, the cost to get started is ridiculously low. After their free trial, you can usually snag a deal for your first month for something tiny, like just 20 rupees. I mean, that makes starting an actual business cheaper than buying a cup of coffee. But remember, trust is everything. Your store absolutely needs these pages. People want to see clear shipping and refund policies. They want to know they can contact you. And they want to see reviews from other customers. These aren't optional. They're what make people feel comfortable enough to actually buy from you. All right, your store is looking good. You've got your product and supplier lined up. Now for the fun part, getting customers to actually show up. It's time to launch that very first ad. And you don't need to be a marketing genius. Just follow the simple recipe. Run your ad on Facebook and Instagram. Start with a really broad audience. Let the algorithm do the hard work of finding your customers. Use a simple video that shows off the product. And make sure your ad copy screams free shipping and cash on delivery to build that instant trust. And you can forget the idea that you need thousands of rupees for this. The recommended starting budget is just about 530 rupees a day. That's all it takes to dip your toes in, start testing, and see if people are interested in what you're selling. Okay, so your ad's running, and boom, you get that first sale notification. It's an amazing feeling. So what happens next? How does the product actually get from that supplier to your happy customer? This is the magic of dropshipping in action. An order comes in on your store. You give the customer a quick call to confirm. This is super important for cash on delivery. Then you just place the exact same order with your supplier. They ship it out and you send the tracking number to your customer. You're like the conductor of an orchestra, but you never have to touch a single instrument. And to make this whole process even smoother, you can use a platform like ShipRocket. Think of it as the connective tissue between your store and your suppliers. It helps automate all the tracking and logistics so you can focus on the big picture instead of getting bogged down in details. Getting that first sale is incredible, but we're not trying to build a one-hit wonder. The real goal is to create a system that can grow and bring in sales day after day. It's time to scale up. And the key to scaling is this beautiful loop right here. You take the profit from your sales and you pour it right back into your ads. More ad spend leads to more sales, which leads to more profit, which you can then reinvest again. This is the engine that drives exponential growth. And that's how you go from one winning product to a real sustainable business. You keep feeding the ads that are working, you start testing new products, maybe you reach out to some influencers, and most importantly, you provide amazing customer service to build a brand that people actually want to come back to. So there you have it, the complete A to Z blueprint from zero to your first launch. We've laid out every single step. The only thing left is the question right there on your screen. What's your first product going to be? The next move is yours.